What's going on, everybody? Me and AJ here. I'll let you go ahead and explain what we're going to do here.
All right, so today we're going to be mounting two of the tires on the two rims that we do have. I got to order a third one because the other two rims I had both were rusted through. So we're going to start with the thin wall rim, which is this one. This is the Chinese rim, and if you remember when we were taking them off, they were very thin walled. All right, everybody, so we're done sandblasting. This is the one you saw right before we went away. Came out pretty good, got all the rust off of it. Second one, however, you can see Pat started sandblasting, it was doing good. And then, can you see the light passing through the rim right there?
Let's see if we can get, there it is, yep.
Yep, see that? That's a rust hole through the rim.
Yeah.
Cheap Chinese rim, very thin. Did not take much for it to rust through.
Yeah, you can see there's more rust like underneath right there too, so that means, and there was rust on the other side too, like all up and through there still, so that means that there's more likely going to be more holes once you got done sandblasting.
So I got one more rim. Hopefully that one doesn't have any rust holes in it. We'll sandblast the other rim and we'll get the swing arm ready, and hopefully we won't have any more hiccups like this, and we'll be putting the trike together in the next episode or two and going for a ride. And I can't wait for that because I've been wanting to ride this thing for like a year and a half now, since I finished it and took it apart to paint it and realized I could make it better, and have made it better in the past year and a half. So now I'm ready to ride this monster.
Yeah, I think I only rode it once, whenever it was before you took it apart, when it was still just kind of like your prototype, really.
Yeah. I want to finish it, and I want to bring it out here and ride it in these woods out here.
Yeah, these woods. Me and Michael actually took our four-wheel drives out there, and there's guys out there that take four-wheelers through these things like crazy. There's a lot of stuff out there. Like, I want to go out there and do some paintballing.
So I know it's been kind of hard to tell about the size of this this trike with it being in pieces in these videos, but it's going to be about the size of probably like a 200cc Honda 3-wheeler from back in the day. So it's not too much of a mini anymore. I made it bigger, but we're adults. We need bigger stuff, bigger toys. So
adult toys. Wait, that sounds terrible.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe not adult toys.
Let's not go with adult. Big boy. Oh.
Well, that doesn't sound any better. Yeah. All right, so me and AJ managed to get this one done. As you could see, we went through, yeah, mainly was just trying to get as much of the rust off as we could, and we got a good bit of it. Some of that's not rust, so don't worry about that. But it looks good. It's a good point to start off. But man, let me tell you, it was fun because what was it? Where'd you buy the Tractor Supply? They left the stuff outside, and you're not supposed to. You're actually supposed to keep it dry. And so it was soaking wet, and we started it on what Monday? I think it was Monday or Tuesday. Sunday. We started it Sunday trying to do it, and because it was too wet we couldn't do it. And then yeah, so I've been sitting there spending a few days letting them dry out on those things over there in the sun, and yeah, we were able to get half a bucket, but it wasn't even enough, because we took turns, because you have to sit there and shake it like this while you're doing it. Like immediately, as soon as you stop shaking it, it stops sending it out there because it's still a little too moist. It probably needs another couple of days just sitting out and whatnot, but ain't got that kind of time. Whew, get that off my head. You got such a tiny little head, AJ. I got a big head though. Or I got a big head. Maybe he has a normal sized head. Mine's just massive, and I
think you have a big head, because I've always been told I have a big head. So if my head's small compared to yours, it might just be all that gel.
Oh yeah, I do got the spikes kicking. How have y'all noticed? Mullet. I don't think anybody's really noticed it, but it's still growing. So
it needs to grow out more.
A lot more. Yeah. So the fun part, yeah, some people tell you to strap it. Let me grab the air hose and the check.
It's a nice rim. Like it? Yeah. It's horrible, but it'll work. I'm going to paint them later. It's going to be a flat black rim, so it'll hide all that imperfection from the rust that it did have on it.
Cool, is this still on? Yes, it is. Okay, so let's just set it right here, because it's probably got enough, honestly, it's probably got enough on it to just, yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, she's good and sealed already.
Sweet.
So, I mean, we have to check the air pressure, but for right now, that's gonna be good. It ain't gonna go nowhere. So, let's do the one that might be slightly more challenging. Nah.
This one can't go on top of that.
Yeah, that's why it's gonna be slightly more challenging.
The tire's
But
a lot bigger.
we're not gonna have to show that